Hello, everybody. Welcome. Another stream to do nothing. Yeah. Wait a second. Who the fuck is this guy, bro? I don't know, but okay. Um. Okay. Let's go. So, what are you supposed to watch today? Let's see. Let's see. Do you wanna build a snowman? Not fucking snowman. Okay, bye. I turned myself into a god. A god girl. I can see this. Ah, okay. What are you supposed to watch? I don't have any idea. Agra's mental hospital? Mental hospital? Are you kidding me, bro? मेरे को देखना है ये अब. I don't care.
What's the point when you're a mouse?
Holy shit. I just fucked. I forgot to change the scene. Sorry. I don't like ads as well. इसको ही पसंद होता होगा. Okay, okay. Ah, man. I want to say one thing. Hidden tunnel? क्या चल रहा है ब्रो? मेरे को कुछ पता नहीं लग गया यहाँ का कुछ. हाँ लगता तो है. I mean, suspicious. Okay. हम पहले यही देखता है. बहुत शी मैन. ऐसे
बहुत
ऐसे.
profoundly जो अपना self care नहीं कर पाती.
अभी जैसे सर कपड़ा उतार देती, सर लड़ाना, इधर घर से छोड़ के भाग जाना है, रात रात भर दीवालों से बात करना.
कुआ आया वो देखो होती थी जगह हड़ुआ देखा तो हम कुआ में
हड़ुआ मतलब
हटाइए
अच्छे लगते हैं तो वो उन्हीं के साथ रहते हैं, याद भी करते हैं, अपनी बीती भी सुनाते हैं.
पेशेंट ये जो हमारे साथ 2008 से रह रही है, अब जाके वो अपना एड्रेस प्रॉपर बता पाई है.
मुझे यही नहीं ध्यान रहता था कि मैंने रोड कैसे पार कर लिया. जब मुझे होश आता था तब पता चलता था कि मैं ये हाईवे भी पार कर चुका हूँ. इतनी स्थिति खराब थी मेरी.
क्यों नहीं घर जाना है तो आपको?
मुझे घर पसंद नहीं है अभी, मैं चाहूँगा नहीं यहाँ से.
कोई किसी का समाज नहीं है सर, अपने घर वाले ही साथ देते.
तो जैसे पीरियड्स वगैरह रहते हैं तो वो अटेंडेंट ही पूरा संभालते हैं उन्हें. फिर
मोस्ट ऑफ द पेशेंट्स, बाकी जो खुद से संभाल सकते हैं वो अपना
अच्छा,
करते हैं,
अच्छा,
जो
हाँ।
नहीं कर पाते उनका अटेंडेंस करते हैं।
चलो भाई, ऑफ ट्रैक बता रहा हूँ, बिल्कुल हिम्मत नहीं थी मेरी, मेरा गला अपना बैठा हुआ था, सर्दी थी, लेकिन सिर्फ इसलिए क्योंकि ये पहले से सब कुछ प्री प्लान था, सारी परमिशन सब कुछ। तो मैं उम्मीद करता हूँ मजा आ रहा होगा आप लोगों को, तो ये मजा सबको दो, इस वीडियो को शेयर करो, चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करो। आगरा एक ऐसा शहर जो जाना जाता है अपने खूबसूरती और इतिहास के लिए।
खूबसूरती और इतिहास।
हम आगरा आए हैं, लेकिन इसी शहर के एक कोने,
वेट,
आज हम आगरा
वो क्यूट सा डॉगो।
आए हैं, लेकिन इसी शहर के एक कोने में एक जगह ऐसी भी है जिसका नाम सुनते से लोग चुप हो जाते हैं। समाज कैसे देख रहा था इस पूरी प्रोसेस में जब आप
चुप हो जाते हैं, चुप हो जाते हैं, क्यों?
ऐसे देखा, अरे पागल है यार, जाने दो, खाली को ये मर जाने दो, ये कर दे दो, कोई किसी का समाज नहीं है सर, अपने घर वाले ही साथ देते।
किस सालों से आप सेवा में हैं, तो आपने किस सालों में क्या बदलाव देखा, कैसे कैसे पेशेंट्स देखे?
बहुत बुरे बुरे पेशेंट आते हैं सर, मारते हैं, पीटते हैं, बहुत बुरा व्यवहार करते हैं, बहुत गंदे भी होते हैं, इतने गंदे होते हैं कि उन्हें छू भी नहीं सकते।
को कभी किसी पेशेंट के साथ लगाव हुआ कि इतना समय रहते हैं?
होता है सर।
इनकी तो एक सोच है सर, जो अच्छा लगता है उन्हीं के साथ रहते हैं।
अच्छा, तो आप इन्हें पसंद है ऐसा?
हाँ।
हाँ हाँ, आपका विशेष लगाव है इनके साथ?
जी सर।
क्या सर?
क्योंकि हमें बेटी है ना, वो 6 क्लास पढ़ ली, तो वो हो गई अंधी, मेरे पति तो खत्म हो गई, 12 साल हो गई।
डॉक्टरों के पास अब दिखाने लाते हैं उन्हें, तो वो खुद क्या कहती है, कुछ बात
बेटी नहीं समझ पाती,
कुछ नहीं समझ पाती?
खाना भी उसे दे देंगे तो खा लेगी नहीं, पेटी रहेगी, घूमती रहेगी, गाली गलौज करती रहती है।
जैसे जब एडमिशन होता है, जो फर्स्ट एडमिशन्स होते हैं बहुत सारे पेशेंट्स के, हम ट्रेस नहीं कर पाते कहाँ से आए, कैसे आए, तो ऐसे भी केसेस होते होंगे, सेक्सुअली हरास्ड केसेस होते होंगे, तो उन पेशेंट्स का फिर इलाज वगैरह?
There was this one patient, I remember, I think it's been 2 years. She was admitted, she was severely malnourished, as bad condition as you can think of, with lots of head lices, and she was very badly sexually and physically abused. There were lots of battered marks, bruises and lacerations.
आगरा का मेंटल असाइलम देश के सबसे पुराने मेंटल असाइलम में से एक है। ये लगभग 166 साल से भी ज्यादा पुराना है। आपने जब भी अपने घरों में ऊट पटांग हरकतें करी होगी, तो आपने ये बहुत ऑब्वियसली सुना होगा कि ठीक हो जाओ वरना आगरा के पागल खाने में पहुंचा देंगे। तो आखिरकार इस पागल खाने में है क्या? आखिरकार
नहीं भाई, मैं यहाँ तो ऐसा नहीं बोलते। आई मीन, क्यों बोलेंगे? आई एम नॉट मेंटल ब्रो।
इसे पागलखाना क्यों कहा जाता है, यहाँ क्या होता है, किस प्रकार के पेशेंट्स आते हैं, इसका इतिहास क्या रहा है और उनका ट्रीटमेंट कैसा होता है, सारी चीजें आज हम इस ग्राउंड रिपोर्टिंग वीडियो में कवर करने वाले हैं। आपने कभी उनसे बात करके देखी, उन्होंने कुछ बताया कि उनको कैसा लगता है?
कैसे बता, यूं घूम रात भजर रात दवा ना खवा तो पागल से गिर जाता है। हाँ, लड़ाई उठाते हैं, ये कपड़ा उतार देते हैं यार।
अभी की स्थिति में या फिर जैसे जब 15 साल पहले जब थोड़ा सा इनकी स्थिति बिगड़ना शुरू हुई थी, तब कभी इन्होंने कुछ बताया था आपको, बोला था कि मुझे ऐसा लग रहा है, या फिर ये महसूस हो?
कहीं तो यार हुआ दिखाओ करते कुआ मुझे को करते थे यार।
कैसे?
कुआ या जो को करते थे यार, देखा हड़ुआ देखा तो हम कुआ में।
हड़ुआ मतलब?
हड्डा जी।
क्या हुआ क्या है इन्हें?
सर ये इनका मेंटल, ये कभी भी कपड़ा उपड़ा उतार देती हैं और चली जाती है, कभी भी रात भर 2-2 6-6 महीना गायब रहती है। हम सब आते हैं सर बाहर से, मजदूर वाले आदमी ढूंढते हैं, मिल जाती है तो इलाज कराते हैं, अभी तो कोई नहीं सहारा है।
पहले कभी इलाज कराने का नहीं सोचा?
कराए थे सर, मेरे माँ दादी और दादा कराए, बहुत इलाज कराए, उनके पीछे जान लो पूरा परिवार खत्म हो गया।
तो आगरा के मेंटल हॉस्पिटल में 3 फेजेस हैं। जैसे कोई पेशेंट आता है तो पहले तो या तो वो ओपीडी में जाता है, ट्रीटमेंट करवा के वहां से बाहर जा सकता है, लेकिन अगर डॉक्टर्स को ये लगता है कि उसको ट्रीटमेंट की फर्दर जरूरत है, तो उसे एसिमिलेट करवाने के लिए फैमिली वार्ड में लाया जाता है, जहां पर हम अभी आए हैं। इस फैमिली वार्ड में पेशेंट 14 दिन तक अपनी फैमिली के साथ रह सकता है। उसके बावजूद भी अगर ऐसा लगता है कि कोई पेशेंट क्रॉनिक पेशेंट है, तो फिर वो या तो मेल वार्ड में या फीमेल वार्ड में जाता है। तो अभी हम आए हैं फैमिली वार्ड में। क्या लगते हैं, मतलब आपके पति हैं?
हाँ पति हमारे।
क्या हुआ है?
इन याददाश्त चली गई और बस लड़ने की और बस मारपीट की यही याद है।
अभी आराम नहीं है? अभी
आराम दवाई खाते हैं तभी तक आराम रहता है, जब ये दवाई नहीं खाते हैं तो फिर हो जाते हैं।
क्या करते हैं तो फिर?
मारपीट भाई, याददाश्त चली जाती थी भाई, मारपीट लड़ने की धुन रखते हैं।
किससे? घर वालों से लड़ते हैं?
घर वाले से लड़े, बच्चों से लड़े, हमसे लड़े।
फैमिली मेंबर के रुकने के लिए इसलिए ज़रूरी है क्योंकि साइकेट्री में हम हमारी जो भी डायग्नोसिस बनती है वो हिस्ट्री और मेंटल स्टेटस एग्जामिनेशन पे बनती है। तो पेशेंट की हिस्ट्री बहुत ज़्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट हो जाती है और हिस्ट्री वही इन्फॉर्मेंट बता पाएगा जो पेशेंट के साथ पूरे समय रहता हो। तो इसके लिए इन्फॉर्मेंट का रिलायबल होना बहुत ज़रूरी है। तो हम यहाँ बैठ के पेशेंट के घर वाले से उतनी ही बात करते हैं जितनी हम पेशेंट से बात करते हैं।
केसेस में हमें देखने को मिलता है कि परिवार एक बहुत महत्वपूर्ण भूमिका निभाता है। लोगों को बात करना होगी अपने घर वालों के साथ, अपनों के साथ, और बताना होगा कि आखिरकार उनके दिमाग में और मन में चल क्या रहा है। क्यों नहीं घर जाना है तो आपको?
मुझे घर पसंद नहीं है अभी।
यहाँ पे अच्छा लगता है?
हाँ अच्छा लगता है।
तो क्या आपको क्या हो गया था?
अब मेरी बहन छोड़ गई।
अच्छा।
और मेरा किसी ने नहीं छोड़ा है, अम्मा भी आई थी।
अच्छा।
जीजा भी आए थे।
उन्होंने छोड़ के चले गए हैं?
हाँ मुझे छोड़, अब मुझे ये खाना पीना अच्छा मिलता है। जब तक मेरी बहन नहीं आई तब तक मैं जाऊँगा नहीं यहाँ से।
क्या हुआ क्या था इन्हें?
इन्हें एक पारिवारिक थी तो उसने यहाँ पे मार दिया था, सर में चोट लग गई।
अच्छा।
हाँ, थोड़ा नशा सा वगैरह वजह से फिर प्रॉब्लम आ गई।
पेशेंट सिर्फ नशे को, एकमात्र उसका उद्देश्य नशा करना। क्योंकि वो जो मैंने शुरुआत
I won't prefer to watch this.
Today I'm turning myself into a goth. Goth is a whole subculture that started in the UK's post-punk scene in the late 70s and early 80s. And nowadays there's a whole bunch of different goth substyles, like cyber goth, mall goth, and even romantic goth. But today we're trying trad goth, which is one of the most iconic and intense versions of this style. Let's see if I can pull this off. Starting off with eyebrows. So I've just got this Elmer's glue.
Dude, look at her tattoos, bro. Wow. I mean, at the back. Okay. Want to see if I found something interesting to watch. I don't think so. I have no idea.
Glue stick here, and everyone seems to say that you're supposed to lick it first, so
Lick it.
that's what
Ew.
we're gonna do. And I'm just gonna go across.
You lick the glue? What the fuck? It sounds so weird.
Across my eyebrows. So this is also something that's new to me. I've never really done this in my life. I know there's a lot of like drag queens that do this, and this is one of my first times ever doing this. So if I mess up, I really don't know how I'm gonna pull this together. Okay, now that I've cleaned everything up, my eyebrows feel very cinched. Like I feel like I've gotten a facelift or something. But at least we can actually draw on our eyebrows now. And for that, a lot of trad goth eyebrows seem to be very abstract. They're very sharp, almost triangular, and they're very bold. And obviously in the 80s when goth first came about, makeup was just very creative, super colorful, and people were just experimenting with all sorts of different things. If you have a look at Susie Sue and her makeup during that time, you can see where they get these sort of triangular brows from. And back then, there was no such thing as ombre brows either, so I'm just going in with straight up eyeliner. Now before I move on to eyeshadow, the one thing that I want to quickly try and do is add a little symbol. I don't really know what to call it. I don't think there's an official name for it, but in more recent sort of iterations of trad goth makeup, a lot of people draw on something in the middle of their eyebrows here or just on their forehead. Sometimes it might be a cross, sometimes it might be an ankh, or maybe even a bat. people just like to get creative with it. Now, actually, these sorts of forehead symbols weren't really a thing during the 1980s era of trad goth, but they've become such a big part of the look nowadays that it felt wrong to just skip over it. But now we're gonna go into eyeshadow. Now the thing is, with a lot of trad goth makeup looks, they're very monochromatic. They've not really got any sort of color in them. It's just basically black and white. And with that, the eyeshadow itself is pretty simplistic. It might be a smoky eye, it might be a cut crease with some black and white in there. But the biggest thing that ties it all together is eyeliner. As you guys might be able to tell, goths don't just use this liner on.
Oh, wait a second. I'll be back. I'll be just right back. I gotta do something. I never did that before, but I can try if I want. I need to switch, right? Yeah. Okay, now. There. And then go live, and after that oh, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing right now. Is this the current one? Is this the current one? No. Oh no. I don't know how we're supposed to do it. No data. Let's see. It's kind of difficult. How am I supposed to remove this? Oh yeah, I see. Found it. Now what? Okay. I mean, I can do it from here if I want to use or like add more polls and all bullshit. I can do it right now, right? I guess so. I guess so. There are, a lot of options. Okay, got it. Got it. Let's go back to the video.
On their eyes. They basically find a way to work it into everything. But no matter where it is, if you can't really see it, you've not put enough on. I've seen so many people do all sorts of different designs like cobwebs, bat wings, and really intricate line work coming down onto the cheeks. So there's so many different ways you can play around with this. And honestly, because it's meant to be so dramatic, it's actually pretty hard to mess up. And if you do, you can just keep packing stuff on, smudge it out, and it still looks goth. So this eyeliner isn't actually done yet. Once I pop on some foundation, I'm gonna add even more. But this is just looking very demure at the moment. What I'm gonna do now is clean up my face. I'm gonna clean up a lot of these lines and also take away some extra product. So that way we can pop on some primer and get into foundation. Now foundation is probably the biggest thing people think about when it comes to goth makeup. A lot of the other styles like romantic or cyber goth have pretty pale skin, but trad goth in particular is basically straight up white. Back in the 70s and 80s, having tanned and glowy skin was what was seen as healthy or beautiful. So goths chose to rebel against that. They skipped over fake tans, stopped using bronzers, and started to embrace more of the nocturnal nightlife. And a lot of it also comes down to what inspired goth in the first place. If you have a look at some of the classic horror and black and white movies of the time, most of the main characters like Nosferatu or Elvira were ghostly pale with really dark features. So that naturally ended up becoming part of the look. At the end of the day though, that doesn't mean you have to wear white foundation, and it also doesn't mean you have to be pale to be goth either. So now I need to mattify my face, and I think I'm gonna go in with some baking powder. I don't have a palette that's black and white, which looking back now,
D&D? Okay. Let's do it. Come on. Now Wi-Fi morning से बहुत bullshit कर रहा है. Okay. Little ready for it. Okay. There we go.
was really stupid of me, but I need to at least dry this down because right now the consistency on my skin is super oily and creamy and I hate it. So I need to fix that. The smell of this powder is also amazing, but then it sometimes gets in my eyes and it really hurts. So I guess that's a bit of a downside. I really wonder how long it actually takes these goths to get ready, because even usually for me it takes me 3 hours to do normal makeup, and something like this with the amount of detail that goes into it, I don't know how they do it. It's literally like they've got some spiritual powers going on, and maybe they do, but I definitely don't.
Check out the difference between this same sentence being dictated into Siri versus Whisperflow. Let's meet at 12 p.m.
So I've mattified some bits and pieces, but I want to add some more pigmentation around the borders on my face and contour my face a bit. So we're going to do that with some eyeshadow. This is just the same eyeshadow palette we use for our eyes, and it's got the perfect sort of shades we want to use. Contouring as a whole isn't necessarily a big thing when it comes to this sort of style, and if it is seen anywhere, it's very gray and very cool. It's not really supposed to serve the same sort of purpose that normal makeup does, but it's more so about making the face look hollow and gaunt. So as I'm contouring my nose, there's a very important thing that I'm trying to do. Just below the corner of my nose is some darker eyeshadow, and I'm trying to bring that all along the sides of my nose and also underneath it as well. One other small detail that I've noticed people do is they take a darker eyeshadow and they kind of point their nostrils, so it kind of looks triangular. There's some people that do it, some people that don't, but just for the sake of experimentation, we've got to do it. This already looks pretty good as it is, but we're gonna pop on some more eyeliner. Now I have seen a lot of goths curve their inner corners in this very round sort of circular way, but then I've also seen a lot of them do this double liner just below the eyes, which I kind of feel I prefer. It is very difficult trying to get them symmetrical, and I have messed up a little bit, so I want to try and cover up my wonky lines with something similar to like a bat's wings or maybe even a spider web, and these kind of resemble that. They are a little bit uneven, but that's alright. Next up, I want to go in with some highlighter just before we go in with our lips. And I want to really concentrate it on my nose just because I feel like it falls flat to everything else. But beyond that, I'm just trying to keep the highlighter very light and simple because it's not really too important for this style. So now that I look shiny, we can move on to lips. Lips are such an important thing when it comes to goth makeup, and they really make or break the look. I mean, I know this looks pretty gothic at the moment, but I think you guys will see what I mean when I actually pop them on. In some of the other goth styles, you'll usually see a lot of deep reds or even purple lipsticks being used, but in trad goth, they're pitch black. And not only that, they're also spiky. Instead of people following their natural lip lines, a lot of goths started to accentuate their cupid's bow into these little spikes. And now with our lips done, the fun part begins. Starting off with some lashes. These are just some random lashes I bought off of Wish, probably when I was about 17 or so, and I try and flatten them up against my eyeliner wing so that way they look a bit lifted. I know it does look a bit weird, and it honestly might not make much of a difference, but I feel like it makes them stay on just a bit longer. Now just with lashes popped on, this already looks a whole lot better, but I want to go in and give myself a few new piercings, and I actually have some new septum jewelry that I really want to try out specifically for this look. Now, I've always loved the look of stretched septums, and sure, they might not have been a thing when goths first came around, but it seems like a lot more goths are wearing them nowadays. And luckily,
I mean, yeah.
I did actually manage to buy myself one, but I haven't yet tried it out with makeup on. So this is gonna be interesting. I also want to go ahead and add a bridge piercing and maybe some dermals back onto my face because I missed mine. And then I'm just gonna pop in some of these little earrings that I have just to dress up my ears a bit more. But from here, we can pretty much just focus on clothing now. I have way too many black chokers that I've collected, and all I know is that I want something that matches this sort of spiky and uninviting vibe we've got going on, because I don't know, I kind of like looking mean. Now this already looks good, but there's something missing, and that's because of this. This is just a nice little wig that I got off of Temu, I think, and oh my god, it is so annoying to work with. For some odd reason, this thing just keeps slipping off my head, but after battling with it for a couple of minutes, I think I can finally say that this is a final look. I genuinely thought I was gonna mess this up, and even when it came to my eyebrows, I was thinking to myself, oh, this is already gonna be bad. But I honestly really like how all this came together. If you guys enjoyed this video or just
To be honest, her makeup skill is too good. Like, everything looks so perfect.
want me to try out more makeup transformations like this, let me know.
Thanks, sweetie. Okay, now what am I supposed to watch? Your video? I lost in.
Did you know that your internet connection can make you money? It's possible with HoneyGame.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing good. Playing it multiplayer with a lot of my creator friends. And yeah, बहुत टाइम से मुझे Minecraft खेलने का इच्छा हो रहा था, and I think this is the perfect time because Fing invited me to his brand new SMP server called Bhaiya SMP, and I was like, काफी interesting name है, so I joined and yeah, let's see ये भैया SMP में चल क्या रहा है.
तो गाइस ये ना एक इंसान मिला है मेरे को, एक इंसान मिली है एक्चुअली. ओके. ये बेचारी खो गई थी, ठीक है, इसको घर का रास्ता नहीं मिल रहा, ये वो, तो ये यहाँ पे हमारी भैंस चुरा रही थी परसों रात को, तो मैंने इसे पकड़ा.
ये Minecraft है? I never tried Minecraft before, but ये क्या बना है? Thing like kinda Habibi type of.
तो इसने बताया कि यार इसका घर बार नहीं मिल रहा है, तो मैंने सोचा कि चल जब तक इसका घर बार नहीं मिलता ये हमारे साथ थोड़ा टाइम रुक सकती है. So guys, हमारे
Damn, you can make your own world in this game? I mean, I guess so. I'm not sure.
सर्वर को आज घूमने आई हैं. Don't tell me. No, don't tell me.
Kimichu. I don't know.
Bye, let's go.
Hello guys, hello. Thank you यार यार थैंक यू
नहीं
गाइस
अभी
मुझे तुम
हमने
लोग
इन्वॉल्व
यहाँ
नहीं
पे
करा, अभी
अपने
आप गेस्ट हो इधर।
ग्रुप में इन्वॉल्व
ये
कर
ज्यादा
दिया।
फ्री,
सॉरी
ये
अबाउट
ज्यादा फ्री नहीं होना
रूडनेस
इधर, ठीक है?
ओ
ये
ओके
यस, ये
ठीक है ठीक
परसों
है
Spider-Man? What's wrong with his face? I mean, Spider-Man का face ऐसा तो नहीं है, I guess, है ना? Okay.
कोई बात नहीं कोई
भाई
बात
मैं
नहीं आई
मजाक नहीं
टेक
कर
व्हाट
रहा,
आई कैन
परसों भैंस चुरा रही थी ये।
थैंक यू गाइस
भैंस चुरा के भाग रही थी, वो तो पकड़ लिया मैंने।
यार आई मीन यार मैं भटक गई थी और मुझे यहाँ पे इतना सुंदर इतने सब कुछ दिखे यहाँ पे सो आई वाज लाइक कि यार थोड़ा
यस,
एक दो से फर्क
वेरी
पड़ेगा
ट्रू।
है ना लाइक यू गाइस
अच्छा,
हैव
ये
सो
जो
मेनी
पीछे ये
ऑलरेडी
बंदा है ना, ये डेविल फ्रैग्स, ही इज द वन जो क्रिएटिव मोड ऑन कर देता
है
है
ना
यहाँ पे,
वैलिड पॉइंट
मैं पीट
और
दूं?
फिर हमें ऑडियंस से गाली पड़ती है, इसलिए ये मुंह छुपा रहा है। बट
ओह
इसने प्रॉमिस
अच्छा
करा है इसके बाद ऐसे नहीं करेगा। नहीं नहीं, मार मत देना यार, नहीं नहीं।
अरे तो क्या
इसको
होगा?
इसको मारो मत, इसको दफना दो,
इसको अंडे मारो।
इसको दफना दो यहाँ
क्रिएटिव
पे,
मोड में होगा वो
इसको
मरेगा ही नहीं
दफना
वो
दिया जाए बस।
फ्लावर लगा दिया। I mean, दफनाने के बाद ऊपर वहाँ पे एक फ्लावर, if I'm not wrong. It is a flower, right?
दफनाओ
इसके साथ
दफनाओ
यही होना
ये लो
चाहिए
फूल
था।
लगा दिया उसको
गाड़ दिया
बट ओके चलो, अब जाया नहीं आई ग्रुप में, तो जाया को कोई आइडिया नहीं है कि यहाँ पे ये सब क्या चल रहा है, ठीक है?
हाउस टूर
हाँ।
देते ना,
हाँ।
हाउस टूर देते फिर
एग्जैक्टली इतना बड़ा सा भाई आग लग गई
आप दे सकते हो, क्योंकि मेरे को ऐसा लगता है कि तुम दोनों एक ही कुनबे
हाँ
के
हाँ
हो
बिल्कुल
देखने में, ठीक है? तुम दोनों और कीवी, तुम तीनों एक ही कुनबे के लगते हो,
यस
ठीक है? तो एक काम, yes,
हाँ
एक काम करते हैं, लेट्स डू वन थिंग कि हम सारे
गैंग
चलते हैं
गैंग
और जाया को पूरा ये अपना दिखाते हैं कि हमारा मैटर क्या है,
डन
ठीक है?
I mean, I don't know anything about Minecraft, but it is a pretty good game. अगर तुम अपने फ्रेंड्स के साथ खेलो, depends on your interest towards the game. ज़्यादा ज्ञान की बातें बेटी। Exactly. I saw a video जो अभी रिसेंटली पोस्ट करी थी about weathering wave. वो कैरेक्टर नहीं है न्यू, क्या बोलता है, एमिथ, भाई okay, she is big. I also need to post like while pulling Amet. What I supposed to watch? What I supposed to watch? What I so oh, I wasn't expecting to be this scared. Forest Ranger Service Episode 1. It seems like fears to fathom. Why? But why? There's a tower, light tower? I don't know. और फॉरेस्ट की रखवाली करनी होती है kind of. I don't know. I want to see this.
Hey everyone, how are we? Today I thought I would jump into a game that I've been seeing around for a little while now, called Forest Ranger Services. It looks
Forest Ranger? I never heard this game before. I want to see. It seems so dark. Why? I mean ये डिफरेंट गेम है। मेरे को थंबनेल से लगा आई थॉट कि ये फियर्स टू फैथम का वो वुडबरी करके वाला एपिसोड ही है, वो है। सो आई थॉट व्हाई नॉट टू वॉच दैट, बट वो नहीं है तो डज इट मेक एनी सेंस? आई डोंट वांट टू वॉच दैट, राइट? Recreating Pinterest outfits for everything. Pinterest. She crashed out for Boba. Boba! Okay, what am I supposed to watch? Tell me. Karaoke. Karaoke. I don't know I supposed to pronounce that. But but I heard it in Sinchan as karaoke. आया कुछ मिल नहीं रहा है देखने के लिए bro. Da, 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 da. Shogun only. Shogun. She's a pretty character, Raiden. Let's see who's live. Now with Hitchhike. Now with Hitchhike वाला भी episode अच्छा है but अंधेरा है उसमें बहुत. That's all what I want to say about that. What I supposed to watch? Bro, tell me. Do you wanna build a snowman? Where's the Fathom Iron Bug look out? Yeah. Where's the Fathom go वाला episode? So, ये part 1 है, which means इन्होंने 2 parts में खेला होगा. Yeah, obvious सी बात है. Obvious. I don't get it. Abel Shirk. इतना difficult क्यों है इसको pronounce करना? In one stream. ऐसा काश मेरे लिए भी पॉसिबल हो जाता. हो पाता. जाता क्यों बोला मैंने? Eagle makeup tutorial gamer girl. What am I supposed to watch? Man. Turkey boys. ये कैसे फील हो गई है मेरी? कुछ भी आ रहा है. Now let's see this one.
I love Roblox, but I don't have money to spend on Robux. Good thing.
Ladies and gentlemen, today is a very special day. In this video, I'm going to unleash everything on camera.
What do you mean by that?
Yes, you heard me right. I'm going to unleash everything because IMF is finally here. I just realized on my previous video, I pronounced her name wrong. I called her EMF. EMF. I don't know. I just call it EMF. It's IMF.
That's so me. That's so me. Many people pronounce her as Imet. Many people pronounce her as Amet. And I'm the person who pronounce her as Amet. I mean, I don't know. It's really tough to pronounce her. Amet, Imet, both are pretty good. 2 different ways.
Actually.
Imeth, what is this nonsense?
And today, I'm going to pull out
Imet. Oh shit.
IMF, build her, and test her out. Alright, I ain't gonna waste a lot of you guys' time here, but before I start the video, I gotta say, this place looks amazing, man.
But मेरी अगस्ता बिल्ड नहीं है. What the fuck? बुरा लगता है जब भी याद आती है मेरे को उसकी. Also need to build Augusta and Amet and Lene. Yeah.
You guys can see the extra strider right there. Every time, man, every time Kuro just keep cooking with the new area every damn time. Anyways, I won't waste you guys time. I'm gonna go straight to the pool. This is what I meant by unleashing everything, because I'm gonna unleash all my pulls. Yeah, I'm talking about my pulls. So I'm gonna start with the weapon first, because yeah, weapon is guaranteed anyway. I'm just gonna start with the weapon, and hopefully can get this weapon early. Well, even if I don't get the weapon early, it's guaranteed anyway, so I don't even have to worry. All right, that's 10 pull. Let's go 20. Early. Never mind. Guess I'm not that lucky today. I mean, it's still on 30 pity, so... okay, this is 30, so this should be 40. Come on. Alright, still early. Hopefully I got gold after this. This is 50. Pity. Damn.
Okay.
This is hard pity. Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter?
What the hell? Yeah, it is hard pity. Come on, man. Damn.
Finally, let's go.
There you go, I got a weapon.
Now time for the character.
Got it. And I only have 12 pulls left. It's fine. Alright, let's move on to IMF. I'm nervous, guys, because I'm on my 50-50 right now. I got Linnae last patch. If I lose, I hope today is the day I finally got Verena, because I've been playing since release and I never got a single Verena, man. And my Verena is still S0. Alright, anyways, let's start with 10 pull. A purple. Good start. This is 20 PD right here.
I guess
Hopefully I got
after 3 or 4, he will get. I mean, yeah.
Though, even though bullying is not the featured 4-star resonator here, but hopefully I got bullying. Holy, I'm nervous right now, guys.
Bullying.
I'm actually kind of nervous. Oh man, this should be 50 pity.
Oh
Oh
man.
no, this is hard, no? This is hard pity right here. Yeah, it is hard pity. I bet I'm just gonna lose here. Let's see.
Hope so.
Please be Verena. I beg you, Kuro Games. I swear, bro. I swear. I'm actually gonna be so sad.
Amen.
This is not gonna be Verena.
Let's go. Got her. Let's go, man.
I mean, I take it.
I take it. Oh my gosh.
Did you see me?
My jaw is on the floor right now, man. She's speechless. So I won my 50-50. Great. I got IMF. That's a good start. Oh, wow. I won my 50-50. Let's go. All right, I still have a couple pulls here. Let's continue. 10 pity. As promised in my previous video,
You did as one I met? Oh.
I'm going to unleash everything for IMF. She deserve it, you know. At least S3, man. You know what I'm saying? S3. Wait,
okay.
I haven't even read what her sequence do. I'm just like pulling right now.
Let's
Nice
go.
gold.
Hope
I
so.
bet I'm gonna lose here. Watch. I'm gonna lose to someone stupid like Ling Yang or something.
Yeah.
Just give me
I can
Verena,
understand,
Kuro.
man.
Is it that hard? Been playing your game since release, man. I deserve at least one Verena. I've been stuck with S0, man.
Let's fucking go.
Am I gonna die tomorrow? I think I'm gonna die tomorrow.
No, right now.
Yo, what?
See me?
That's insane. I won twice. Are you kidding me? I mean, I take that. I don't have Verena, but I take the double 50-50 win, bro. And I still have 70 more. Let's continue. This time, I will lose. This time.
I don't say this, man. What?
That's... I will lose here. I will lose here.
Don't say
I'm
this.
just- I'm
Be
just gaslighting
positive,
myself right
bro.
now. That's 10 PT right there.
Things have guided invited me to you.
Holy man.
4-star jump scare.
No way. I will lose so
Say.
much to Ling Yang or something.
Oh my god.
Shit.
Nah, bro.
Shit.
Jansen again.
Shit. No
This is what I
way.
mean. This is what I mean. I never got Rena. The game doesn't want to give me Rena. Ever. Dude, look. Look. I've been playing since release. And not a single Rena. Are you kidding me? Oh, I'll... Fine. At least I'm guaranteed. This is RPD. Doesn't matter.
Discover a new world in 2026. New adventures. Fight zombies.
There you go.
Oh, let's go.
IMF. Nice.
Yes.
That is S2? Yeah, S2. Man, this animation right here is so cool, man. This is
Yeah,
the best
it is.
gacha animation yet.
Yeah.
See me?
I agree.
And not a single bullying though. Dang. Kinda sad. Dude, my Gen's in the S6 now. Bro, just give me Verena. Is it that hard? I just want Verena. Is it that hard? Huh? Is it that hard? Been playing since release and not a single Verena, man. I'm so confused. What's the difference with this? So the tune rupture is when you're using her with Lene, I think. Look at me drawing a heart on the snow.
Okay. Congrats, man. Ah. Now what? Now what am I supposed to do? I mean, let's see. We got anywhere? Holy crap. Okay. See ya, everybody. Bye bye.